This is 100% gonna fall. I'm just gonna hold it. Or I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Hi everybody! Welcome to this brand new video. I'm showing you all the books that I got myself for Christmas because, I have issues. As we all know, I am on a book buying ban. I've been on a book buying ban for the entirety of October and November, and I've been so good during those 2 months. And then December rolls by and I got a gift card for my birthday and I just have no self-control left, so I ordered a few books online and this is what we're left with. So, yeah. These are so heavy. So we got one Fairy Loot box and the rest is just packages. So I'm just gonna start from the top. At this point I don't even know what to do. Let's just get into these books because I'm excited. I don't remember much of what I ordered. I remember a few things, but I don't remember everything. Let's just get into these boxes. I'm excited. I am very excited. This is so much fun. Whew. It's so much smaller than I thought it would be. First book. The Bodyguard. This is, in case you can't tell, a bodyguard romance book. And since I've been craving a lot of bodyguard romance books, by the way, if you know any good bodyguard romance books, please tell me down below. I am very interested in those. We have The Bodyguard. It's extremely floppy and I'm grateful for that. I am excited. I saw this at my local bookstore, but I was still committed to my book buying ban. And then when I was browsing through Amazon, because when you buy one book, that's just never enough. Like, if you break the ban, you gotta go all out, so that's what I did. I went all out and I bought a lot, so we have The Bodyguard. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to read this year, but I have it now, which is a good thing. I like this. This is fun. We're just gonna go over to the next box because I just have a lot of books to go through with you. I wasn't expecting... See, this was 2 orders. Why did they ship every single thing in an individual packaging? I don't know. Ooh. Okay, so I can spoil this for you. I ordered the entire Love Light Farms series. Okay, the entire one. The first, second, and third book. The 4th book isn't out yet. So I ordered these. This is the... 2nd or 3rd in the weeds. Is this the 2nd or the 3rd one? I think this is the 2nd book. Not sure, but I've read them already and I liked them so much that I just had to get them. They were like $8 each. I couldn't resist, okay? I couldn't resist. It was just so tempting and now I have them. So the rest of those are in there somewhere as well. I'm just gonna continue. Next one. Ooh, this is just... Unpacking these things could be my new... I was not mentally prepared for this. Okay. In this package is my new obsession. It's not my new obsession, it's my obsession. I love this book already. I've not read it yet. It's the 5th Heartstopper! Heartstopper is such a great series. I saw this in the bookstore the other day and I was so angry with myself because I could have gotten the book at the bookstore, but I didn't think they'd have it yet because I live in Germany and I have to deal with like German bookstores. But they had it and then I read the first few pages of it and it's so good, it's so cute. So if you don't know Heartstopper, what are you doing? You've missed a lot. But essentially, we have this. If you're not into reading, first of all, what are you doing here? But if you're not into reading, the Netflix show is also incredible. It's so good. I have this now. Oh, it's so good. I need to calm down again. It's not just a book. It's not just a book. It's Nick and Charlie, and it's the 5th Heartstopper. Okay, anything else in those packages is not gonna be as exciting as Heartstopper just was. How about we just open all of these up? This is so nice. Ooh, we know what this is. Ugh, come on. It's gold. Okay, so this is gold. the 5th book in the Plated Prisoner series, which is a fantasy series where the first book is sort of like a King Midas retelling. With King Midas, that's the king in history that had a bunch of wives, and he essentially has a harem, and she's golden, okay? She's made out of pure gold, and everything is gold about her. Her skin is gold, her hair is gold, her blood is gold, she's gold, okay? And everything. And then you have this king, and everything he touches turns to gold, and she's like his little pet. And this is like her story, because honestly, she doesn't want to be there. And this is the 5th book in this. Honestly, the first book is a little bit harder to get through, but once you're done with the first book, this series is so great, and I am excited to have this book. I have already started reading it because the whole series is on Kindle Unlimited. I'm just so excited for this. And this is a thick book. This is such a big book. I am very excited. Let me... Ooh, they're so pretty. So they've been recently picked up, which is why the 4th and the 5th book are not shiny, and the 1st to 3rd book are very shiny because they're self-published books. And yeah, it's just, it bothers me a little. It bothers me, but I'm willing to live with it because the books are so great, and I'm very excited. These are also adult fantasy. They're rather spicy. The first book literally starts with her watching an orgy, so that's a thing. Okay, next package. This one is smaller. Oh, there's 2 in here. They managed to put 2 books in one package. Okay, let's start with this one because we are... Oh gosh, I have to send this back immediately. Okay. Yeah, this is not acceptable. This is Mixed Signals. This is another part of the Lovelight Farm series. But can you see this? This is just... It's part of the packaging that's stuck onto the book. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it like that. It's just not happening. The book was great, but I can't have this. Is the other book okay in here? The other book's okay. It's just not the edition that I wanted, but it's fine. It's fine. Next book in that package is The Nanny. Now, The Nanny is also an adult romance where she is nannying his kids, I guess. It's honestly, it's one of those more shallow books, but I'm into them. I am into this. It's gonna be a good time. I've also been thinking of picking up another book by her, which is The Fake Mate. It's on the back, that's why I'm seeing it right now, but I've heard a lot of good things about the other one. I've never heard anything about this, but I saw it at the bookstore during my ban, and I was like, I need to get this. And then when I was online shopping, I got it because, again, I have issues, okay? This still bothers me so much. It's so... The poor book is hurt. Can I get this? Oh, maybe I can get... Maybe... I'm gonna try and get this off. If I can get it off, I don't have to send it back. Okay, I'm gonna try that later. I'm gonna go through the books first, and then I'm gonna tell you later if I can get it off or not. This is a tiny package. I can already tell you that it's not a hardcover in there. It's gonna be a paperback. It is a paperback. It's a book. It's Lovelight Farms. It's the 3rd one in the series. 3rd one with still the sticky stuff, and then 2nd book. Are they the same size? No, they're not. I'm just gonna have to send most of these back because this is unacceptable. I can't, no, what? I hate this. I'm gonna set these aside for later because honestly, I don't know what to do with them. Okay, next package. Let's do this. Hopefully, we're gonna have some good news now. I'm pretending like the rest of these weren't good. They were good. Ooh. Ooh. Greek mythology. Ah. We have Ithaca. In case you're not up to date with Greek mythology, Ithaca is the kingdom that Odysseus left. So when Odysseus went to Troy to fight in the Trojan War, he left his wife behind in his country, Ithaca. So his wife, Penelope of Ithaca, stayed behind with her son, I think. What's his name? Telemachus? Does it say? Is it Telemachus? I think he had a son. Maybe he brought his son. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the story about all the women that were left behind because these husbands and brothers and sons, they've all been gone for years because the Trojan War took 10 years. And then after that, the way home also took 10 years. So they're gone for 20 years, which takes a toll on everybody. And there's just women left, and they are left to lead the country, basically. So that's what this one's about. And I'm excited about it because I'm guessing this is a lot of girl power, and that might just be the mood that I need right now. Also, Greek mythology is my kryptonite, so yeah, just gonna put this on here and be happy about it. It's also in great condition for a book that was sent by mail, and I'm just glad about it. It's just plain black. I always check if there's any hidden covers. Most of these don't have that, but... What the... It's signed! I've never, ever ordered a book off of Amazon and it was signed. Is this a printed signature? It looks like it's a printed signature, okay. I was confused because I don't feel any indents. I'm not sure, I don't even know how you can tell that, but even if it's a printed signature, that's pretty cool. That's exciting. Oh, we don't have that much left. Okay, next package. Like, this is already falling apart. Another heart. Oh! I always forget what I order, and then when it gets here, I'm like, it's Christmas! Psyche and Eros. This is also Greek mythology, and it's apparently about Psyche and Eros. So, Eros is Aphrodite's son, and he's supposed to make Psyche fall in love with someone incredibly hard so that she can't bear it. So Psyche is kind of like a rebel, and she is said to be able to defeat one of the gods' greatest monsters. So Aphrodite sends Eros to her. He's basically just, he shoots people and they fall in love. So he's supposed to make Psyche fall in love incredibly hard, but he accidentally runs into his own arrow, and then he's just obsessed with Psyche. That's what this is about. Also very exciting. These are all so exciting. And then the last book that I ordered in my big bunch of books. Let's see. Ooh, yes, this is not something that I ordered recently. I had this pre-order on my shelf for ages, and it's been pre-ordered for ages. Caught up. I've already read this. It was incredible. I've read it on the Kindle because, again, Kindle Unlimited romance. First book was Mile High. Second book was The Right Move. This is Caught Up by Liz Tomford. They are all great romances. Honestly, they might be my favorite sports romances ever. The first one is hockey. She's a stewardess and she works for the airline that travels with the hockey players, so the private jet. And then the second one is about her brother, who's a basketball player, and her colleague and best friend who's also like a stewardess. And then this one, he's a single dad baseball player. Oh, she's his nanny. I remember. This one was good. It was a fun book. I love Liz Tomford books. They always make me so happy, and I'm glad that I have this now, because honestly, I need these as trophies to showcase my addiction, right? And now it is time to dive into this. So this is the December Fairy Loot box. If you don't want any spoilers for that, I suggest you leave. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna open these. I have the book only boxes, so there's not much except for the books in here, and like the baggies in which the books come. I don't know what the books are, to be honest, because I never know. Okay. We have The Scarlet Alchemist. I have not heard a single thing about it. It is very heavy. Ooh, there's artwork. I'm always happy when there's art. There's always a little bit of artwork, but it's just a beautiful book, and it's a very heavy book. Look, there's even artwork inside. These are just the Fairy Loot edition books. Are always so gorgeous. So by the looks of this and by the characters that are on this, I'm guessing we have like an Asian fantasy book, because honestly these are all fantasy books with the Illumi Crate boxes. And since the characters look slightly Asian, I would say yeah. It says Southern China. Oh yeah. This is looking good. I am happy. I am excited. The bright edges are stunning as always. Just overall gorgeous. I'm happy. Then the last book for today. Ooh, this is a thick one. This is, oh my, it has a bookmark. Oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I need to be careful. This is a big book. What is this? Wait, I already have this. Now I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Because this is Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. This is, I think, the only book that is not part of the whole Shadowhunters universe. It is signed. It looks like this when it's not in the packaging. I don't know how I feel about this yet because, give me a second. This is my copy of Swordcatcher. This is what mine looks like without the dust jacket. Yeah, mine has a map though. I'm not sure if that one has a map because I think the map is important. I don't know how I feel about this now. I'm unsure. I mean, I like it. It's very beautiful, but I have to read them and then I can decide if I will keep both copies. If not, I'm gonna have to get rid of one copy, and that's hard because I don't know which one I have to get rid of. Because they're both beautiful. Now I'm confused. Okay, so there's two guys in the front and I was like, okay, so we have a male-male romance. But then there is a girl in the back. If this is another love triangle, I am not happy. I don't want it to be a love triangle. I want it to be queer romance. Wait, let me check. Okay, so we have a prince, and then we have the prince's sword catcher as sort of like his double bodyguard person. And then we have the royal physician, which is the girl. Which sounds incredible, but I'm just scared that it's gonna be a love triangle. That's not the topic here. That's off topic. I'm sure the book will be great. I am sure of it. So yeah, I would say all in all, this was a successful book haul. I'm still not sure what to do with these books, to be honest. I will now try to get this off. I will use the blow dryer. I'll be right back. I tried the blow dryer. It didn't really, I got the top off of it, but it's still very sticky and the rest just won't come off. And it's also a little creased, so I might send both of these back, because this one's the wrong edition, so I might check if they have this edition of the book that of the Lovelight Farms. The thing is that these two look very similar from that side, not from this one, and they're from a different publisher. I was so excited for these, and now I'm not anymore. But I cannot keep the book like this. This is gonna pain me forever, so I'm gonna have to send it. I don't like sending things back. That's not my style. I love sending things back. I love to herd Amazon as much as I can. Those were all the books. Let me show you the pile of newly acquired books. Here we go. Ta-da! All the books that I got. Wait, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. 12 books. I really don't have self-control, do I? Yeah. This is what happens when you put me on a book buying ban. At some point, I just break. And then this happens. I'm not complaining, to be honest. The only one complaining in this situation is my bank account. But luckily my bank account can't speak, so I cannot hear it. It just complains quietly in the background while I'll show you these incredible books. They're so heavy. I'm smiling through my pain. I guess that also means that it is time to redo my shelves again, because honestly, I don't have space for anything at all. So stay tuned for that, and with that, we're gonna see each other for the next time. Bye! I really hate this. Let's send them back. First of all, why would you do this to me? Why? Why would you do this to me? Somebody wanted to mess with me, and I'm not happy. Let's send those back. Okay. Bye, everybody. That we said goodbye too soon.